Hello, thank you for joining me on this sunny afternoon. It's lovely to sit here in the summer house and just soak in the sunshine and escape from the jobs, the work that needs doing. It'll still be there when I go back, but I'm determined that I'm listening to my body and taking things gradually to get over the yuck that I had. And by doing this, that's helping. But yesterday I came out into the garden and sat on the drive, as you do, because Percy the robin popped into view. As soon as he sees me now, he thinks it's feeding time. So, yes, I've got a cat who thinks that I'm just the provider of food, and Percy obviously thinks the same as well. I know my place. But he quite happily, I held out my hand with some seed on, and he quite happily pecked away. And when he'd had his fill, off he trotted. Well, off he flew. And I just felt so calm, so happy, so content, having spent just that few minutes with that little creature, so privileged that it would trust me. It meant so much. Anyway, as I got up to move back in, another fluttery flew by, but this time not a Percy or a robin, it was a butterfly. And I haven't seen many butterflies at all this year. But by total coincidence, having said that, I always say I don't believe in them, but Sue, our lovely poetess, sent me a couple of poems, one of which was about a butterfly. So I contacted her and explained what I'd like to do and said, have you got another butterfly you want? Yeah, I'll send it. So lo and behold, I have it here. Unfortunately, it would not print from my laptop. The other one, no problem, straight away. But this second one just wouldn't. So I've got it here on my lap, being a bit dazzled by the sunshine, but I hope I can read it. I'm just going to actually turn away from the sun a bit. That's better. So it's called The Happy White Butterfly. She hovered over houses, not liking what she saw. The harsh, constructed landscape did not suit her at all. She yearned for flower and fauna, but it didn't meet her eye. Just row and row of buildings, as far as she could fly. Searching for the wildflowers, the planted gardens veg, the draw of scented lavender and blossoms in the hedge, till her little wings could fly no more. She hunted high and low, when finally she came upon a fragrant flower show. So at last she'd found her treasure, and she lingered quite a while, absorbing all she needed with her little butterfly smile. So just like us, this little white butterfly, in order to be happy, needed that peace, needed to be away from the bricks and the mortar. And that's how I feel. Some people are happy in towns and cities, but I'm very much a country bumpkin and like to be surrounded by greenery. And even if it's just the greenery of my garden behind me. I find it feeds my soul and makes me much more content. So that is the first of Sue's poems. And the other one, another butterfly story, is called The Social Butterfly. She flirted uncontrollably and kept him on his toes. They danced around the garden, him following where she goes. She flitted to and from him, showing him the way. He happily followed, mesmerized. He was being led astray. Once she'd gotten his attention, she spread her tiny wings and took off to the clear blue sky, flying round in rings. The little dog gazed upwards and watched her fly away. I'm sure I heard his doggy voice say, "Come another day." I find that so sweet. I don't know about you, but I was expecting a different outcome there. I like that. I got a lot of pleasure from reading it, and I hope you did too. But just these few moments, just 6-7 minutes of distraction, of listening to words, they help us. They just take us away from what's going on. So I hope you've enjoyed this little butterfly break, and I will leave you in peace, I hope, and quiet, I hope. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.